We're talking tropics on our Monday Mailbag. Welcome back, everybody. I'm WeatherWorks meteorologist Joe Martucci here with a very appropriate Monday Mailbag for you. And this question comes to us courtesy of Dylan on Snapchat, who wrote, "How did Tropical Storm Emily develop along a stationary front? Didn't it just happen overnight?" And the answer, Dylan, is yes, it did happen overnight. And we're going to show you why it happened, as well as what's going to happen over the next couple of days. So we have part Monday Mailbag, part tropical update for you today. So let's look at the radar here around Tampa, St. Petersburg. This is as of the time of shooting, or 10:30 this morning. You see intense thunderstorms along the Florida Gulf Coast, a couple more out to sea. The center of the circulation is sitting right here, just about 50 miles west of Tampa, St. Petersburg. It will make landfall later today. Now, last night, the National Hurricane Center was watching out for tropical development from the storm. Only a 30% chance, though, but as the convection intensified overnight, they rose it to 40% as of 2 a.m. At 5 a.m., it became Tropical Depression 6. And then at 8 a.m., Tropical Storm Emily was born. And we're also watching out for this system later into the week and into the weekend as well. Now, what causes this is the stationary front. So if you look to the north of the stationary front, you see northeasterly winds. To the south of the stationary front, down into the Gulf of Mexico and the Caribbean Sea, we have southwesterly winds. That creates spin in the atmosphere, and that's helping to create the low pressure center that you see here. You can see the counterclockwise flow around the low pressure on this map, courtesy of Ventus Guide. Now, you also need more than just a stationary front. You need warm water. Typically, waters above 80 degrees cause a tropical system to strengthen and form. So anything in these lighter greens here into the reds, good for tropical storms. The system is in the eastern part of the Gulf of Mexico with those lighter greens and yellows. We have water temperatures in the low 80s, and that's also helping to fuel this storm as well. So this is our satellite loop from GO16, a beautiful satellite loop here. You can see the intense convection over around Fort Myers and then blowing up into Tampa and St. Petersburg as well. Really all of South Florida got into this convection. And you can see the stationary front too. You're going to look right along here. You can see a couple of thunderstorms flaring up over the Gulf of Mexico and then again in the southwestern Atlantic. So for the next couple of days, it's going to make landfall sometime midday or early this afternoon, weaken into a depression as it hits land, and as it goes out to sea, strengthen back into a tropical storm. And then this beautiful high pressure that's been bringing us the nice weather over the Northeast and the Midwest, that's helping to steer this safely out to sea and far enough away from the Northeast to have any impacts, besides maybe some rough surf as we go into next weekend. So again, I'm meteorologist Joe Martucci here at WeatherWorks. Thank you, Dylan, for the question again on our Monday Mailbag. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Snapchat, all at WeatherWorks, on Instagram at WeatherWorksLSC, or at WeatherWorksInc.com.